Come on, you apes. You want to live forever? What's up, guys? This is KJ Freight. Welcome back to my Eden Star Let's Play. This is episode 3. I already recorded episode 3, but I'm going to spawn while I explain this to you. I already recorded episode 3, but something happened with DX Story. The files were all screwed up. I had to redo it. You know, not really that big of a deal. It's kind of like the 25 minutes wasted, but it's Saturday. I've got plenty of time, so let's get back. The only difference between that video and this one is nightfall is coming a little bit quicker, and we are a little bit farther away from our base. Should not be too much of a problem. I have to get kind of back in my mind on where I was. I actually built I actually don't remember what I built and what we have and what we don't have. So we gotta go back to the base and just see what's going on. I'm gonna expand the base. We are going to save up some materials because we want to. What we really want to do is expand the Eden kit, because the thing is we can only build out so far. Like as I was expanding last episode, the episode you didn't see, I started building outside of the sphere of influence, and that doesn't work. I'll show you right now. Come into the Eden kit. All right, right here is the upgrade Eden kit option, and we're gonna read this right here. Eden kit shield outpost. Provides a shield around the Eden kit, which protects the players inside from atmospheric effects and quickens their health regeneration. In addition, it claims nearby territory, preventing enemy players from building inside, and provides 200 power. The range of the shield is 15 meters, and we can upgrade this. But we need ceramic and protonite, a bunch of other stuff. We're going to do that eventually. But I think what that means is I can't build outside of the sphere. Like, let's try and build something out here. Okay. So let's find a foundation. Okay, so we could build a foundation right here. And, oh, so we can build outside of it. Okay, so that's interesting. I didn't think we could build outside of it. So that must just mean that enemy players can't build inside of it. Okay, fair enough. All right. Okay, so what did I make? All right, so I did get down the crafting station. I did not make the gun. I went and got. I got to get more ceramic and make that assault rifle. And we're also gonna need more plasma fire. All right, so let's try and get some ceramic and some plasma fire. Do we have enough turret? We got plenty of turrets. I mean, do we have Tennel? One thing we need for the turrets is Tennel, because it takes Tennel to repair these turrets. And oh God, I forgot. I didn't even show you how to repair stuff. All right, well let's show you that. So we're gonna come in here. The first. Oh no, I did that last video. Yeah, we got the regeneration module right there. That's E. Is that thing not damaged, or? So this one's damaged. It's gonna take one. We have 11 Tennel. 11 Tennel is a pretty decent amount, but we want to get a little bit more so we could repair during the night. Oh boy, so this thing's still up, huh? So this this nest over here, I actually destroyed it in that episode you didn't see. We're not gonna. Oh, I did make the rifle. Okay, so that's good. So I got the rifle. Well, let's destroy this sucker. Nah, whatever. Just leave it. I don't really care that much. We'll get rid of it eventually. Oh, whoa! The stuff's spawning. Okay, well, never mind. Something fixed it. Remember that that base wasn't spawning anything? Well, it's spawning stuff now. Okay, cool. So that's good. That got fixed. So we're gonna take that base out. But for now, we're just gonna run back to our own base, so our turrets will take care of these guys. Are they not coming anymore? Okay. Well, then they don't seem to be coming anymore. So yeah. Now we're gonna take out that base because now it's a real threat. And what's gonna happen is, as I shoot this, they should send these guys after me. And what I'll do is I'll run back to my base and let my own turrets take care of them. Ooh, so where are the guys? They don't seem to be coming at me. Okay. So they must have got lost or something. I don't know where they went. Maybe they jumped off to the cliff. I don't know. Remember, this is pre-alpha, so stuff is not going to work 100%. Seriously, where'd they go? Did they jump off? I don't know where they went. Alright, well, whatever. Once you break one of these bases apart, you just kind of go ahead and take this Teslinium stuff. I'm guessing it's really important because... Oh, hold on. There's this guy in a tree? What are you doing in a tree, man? Okay, well, the guy was in a tree, so pre-alpha. What are you going to do? Let's go ahead and get the rest of this stuff. If you ever see me switching from my gun to the build menu, it's because of Counter-Strike habits. Anytime I want to switch my gun out, I automatically hit Q, because as a Counter-Strike player, Q is the button that switches guns. For Counter-Strike, it usually switches to the last gun you had. So, yeah. So anytime you see me switching, I'm probably going to hit Q, and I'm going to go to the build menu quite a lot until I get out of that habit. So this tunnel is really good. This is going to allow us to do quite a few things at night, most notably repair our base. It's kind of annoying that I recorded episode 3, and now I got to do it again. It's not so annoying that, like, I'm losing my time. Like, you know, I'm actually okay with that. It's more annoying that I don't remember what I did between episode 2 and 3, because as soon as I was done with episode 2, I went right into episode 3. So, alright. So that's good. So we got to go. Do we have time? We really don't have time to go get the ceramic, honestly. We don't. So we're not going to. We're not going to. We simply don't have the time. I'm going to get some bridge money. I've got some ideas on ways I want to expand this base. And should be pretty cool. Come on. So there's two ways I want to expand the base. I want to expand it forward, and I want to expand it backwards. Now backwards, there's a cliff behind the base, and it gets a little tricky when you start building down a cliff, because when I was trying to do it in episode 3, the parts you missed, I was trying to build down that cliff, and it just wasn't working. I'm not sure what I was doing wrong. It was saying stuff like, you know, what I did was I actually built the walkway out the back, and then I started building down because I want like a stairway to get from down here all the way to up there. And what I did was I built from up there down, but as I started coming down, it didn't let me build anymore. I was building pillars. Stuff did seem supported, but I don't think they have the support structures quite in place yet. So I think I'm going to build a separate base here and just kind of see if I can connect them in some way. So let's go to foundations, and we are on Bridgemanite. So I'm thinking just like, you know, a thing right here and just connect them. It's the only way I see that can work. Although I want it to be higher than that. So what we do is we build that next to it, then we build this one next to it, we put it way up there. Actually, that might work. And then we put another one next to this. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Put some stairways up here. Could be cool. And it's not letting me build one there. Why not? Unstable structure. So, why is that an unstable structure? Alright, well, if it's an unstable structure, that's okay. What we'll do is we'll go to primitives, and we'll just make a little thingy right here. There we go. Yeah, this is going to take some getting used to, guys. The building in this game is very, very different from anything else I play. And like I said, pre-alpha, a lot of these building mechanics might change. So, as a matter of fact, I played this game about a year ago. You know, maybe not a year ago. I mean, it could have been a year ago, maybe 6 months or a year. And the mechanics are actually a little bit different from then, from what they even are now. So, I love these early access games, man. They're always, like, they're just always evolving. It's so freaking cool. I know it can be a little frustrating sometimes when you're trying to get stuff to work, but my God, like, I'd rather stuff be changing all the time and be exciting than, you know, have stuff always the same and just boring and the game's done and it's over. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just me. Alright, so how do we get that to up there? Alright, so I'm thinking another thing right there. Let's come on up here. This is all me just experimenting at this point. So now I should be able to put a foundation here. Yes. Yes, there we go. Wow, this is coming out pretty cool. And now we should be able to... We can't connect these, right? They're two separate bases, so I don't see any way to connect them. So what I'm thinking is a primitive... And right there. Okay, guys, it's ugly as hell, but I got it to work. So you come right up here, up these stairs. Sorry I had to do it off camera, but I didn't have much choice. You can come all the way up here, come up here, and here we are. Now I'm worried about baddies coming up here, so I'm going to take this one apart. Right here. I'm going to take this ramp apart. And we could get that going at any point, but not until we could defend the back end. So yeah, you can't really. It's very limited, but I did get it to work, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. We'll put walls around everything. I think it'll look pretty good eventually when it's done. You're dead. Get out of here. Go blow up in the sky. Okay, so that worked out well. Let's come on down here and see what else we can craft in here. In here. Can't make any more gunpowder. No, we didn't get any more plasma fire. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We didn't get any. We didn't get really much of anything. That's okay though. I figured out what I want to do in the back of the base. That's kind of important to me. All right, so there's nothing we can really do right here. I think we can continue building, to be honest. So what I want to do out here is I'm going to come out here and I'm going to take out these foundations here, because as I learned last video, the video you missed, episode 3, these foundations were getting in the way of some building I wanted to do. Alright. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a door over here somewhere. I don't really know where I want to put the door. I'm going to put some foundations down here for sure. Let's go ahead and put some foundations down first of all. So primitives. Not foundations, but... well, actually, I might be able to do foundations. No, we can't do... Well, we can do in there. Can't do in there? That's weird. Huh. I wonder why we can't do in there. Cannot build unstable structure. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, unstable structure. But, well, we could put one there, and then we could... I still can't put one there. Alright, fair enough. Let's go to primitives. There we go. Leave me alone, man. I'm trying to build here, jerks. Alright, so now that's going to come up there. So we can't put one there, but we should be able to put one right here. And then that will be the stairway. So we'll leave that open. Put one right here. Right here and right here. There we go. Put one right there for now. And then, oh my goodness. Oh, get away. When those guys blow you up, they can blow you like... When they blow up, they can knock you off cliffs and shit. And that's what I think they were about to do. Knock me off a cliff, bastards. Okay. Alright, so let's see what else we can do here. We're going to go to... We're going to stay on primitives. And we're going to go to walls. Actually, no, we're going to go to ceilings. Oh, okay. We're going to go to ceilings. Put one here. It's a little tricky on this part to put the ceilings down. Gotta kind of... There we go. I don't think we could put out another ceiling because I don't think it will be supported. Oh. Well, never mind. That's kind of weird. I could put out 2 ceilings. Well, I'm going to put a foundation on there now. Or we could put a wall. Yeah, screw it. Let's put a wall. Do I want to see through the wall? I think I want to see through the... Well, we could put a door there, maybe. Might be a good spot for a door. Well, no, it's not really a great spot for a door because it doesn't look like the guns can protect the door. We need the door to be in a spot where it can be protected. And it doesn't look like there's a really good spot for the door. So we're just going to put this up as walls for now. And we'll put doors up at a later date. So let's just put this up as a wall. There we go. Ah, we put it on backwards. Wall. How did I... Oh, okay, that's right. Okay. And this is going to be a... I want this to be a curved wall. I'm gonna have to move these. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Whoa! Okay, kicking ass and taking names, man. Explosions everywhere. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring this... Alright, so let's do this. Let's put this one here. Oh, can we put this backwards? Oh, that would actually be pretty cool. We're not going to put it like that, though. We're going to put it like this. And we need more bridgemanite, don't we? Yes, we do. Well, good thing we got bridgemanite right here. And you guys might think I'm not paying attention to the combat. Well, I'm kind of not, but I'm gonna take a look at the turrets in a minute. It is now it is now daytime, so we're gonna go out and get some. We're gonna go out and get some ceramics so we can make some better guns. Now that thing is fine on hit points. You are good on, well, pretty good on hit points. Let's go ahead and regen this one. Might as well. There we go. Alright, let's go get some ceramic, guys. Last video I also mentioned that, there we go. Pretty crazy build. Last video I mentioned that I was going to make these videos day-night cycle in one video. That's not possible. It's just not going to be possible because I like to cut stuff out of the videos. Anyone who watches my videos knows if something's boring, I cut it out. So I'm going to be cutting out stuff from these videos consistently. So it's not really going to be possible for me to make these videos without making cuts. And if you're going to make cuts, it's impossible to have any kind of real time, like, oh, it's a whole day-night cycle, time to cut the video. Not going to work. So, one thing I guarantee you I will not do, I will not cut a video in the middle of nighttime. If I'm being attacked and the timer goes off, I'm not going to cut a video at that point. But at any other point, I could cut at any time. I think it's going to make a much better video. All right, so let's go this way. We're going to go look around. How many bullets do we have? We probably don't have enough bullets for any of this. Nope. Alright, we gotta be careful then. Oh, look at those things over there. Big freaking planet up there, too. Alright, that's bridgemanite, that's ironite. Ironite's pretty good. But we don't get a lot of ceramic from it. If any. Ceramic, actually. Now, when I used to, like, explore these, like, these rocky outfaces here, there used to be ceramic nodes, but I don't see them anymore. I'm not sure if they took them out of the game or what, but yeah, I don't see the ceramic nodes anymore. Now what we get is these nodes over here. I'll show you in a minute. These are where the ceramic nodes used to be. See that blue one right there? I forget what it's called. By the way, this is ironite. We could probably get some ironite. Ironite's really good, but you got to get it from the top down. If you like mine anything in this game from the bottom, and the structure doesn't have any support, the item won't fall. It'll just disappear. So you don't want to do that. It's kind of wasting stuff. Although there's a lot of ironite in this game, like a lot of it. It's like everywhere. It's kind of like No Man's Sky in that way. Okay. Okay, so this stuff right here, oh, don't fall, you dumbass. Alright, this stuff right here is what they kind of replaced the ceramic with, it seems. Oh, you're killing me, where'd it go? It's up there, isn't it? Alright, hold on. Can I get a ring head start? And there we go. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we gotta run. We don't have a choice. Shit! We need bullets, we gotta start taking out some of these nests. Anyway, that blue node right there, that is where the ceramic stuff used to be. There's another one. And you can get ceramic out of these, but it's a low chance, like 7%. Come on, stop chasing me, you dickhead. What's your fucking problem? Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna end you now, pal. Should have ran when you had the chance. Punk ass bitch. That's what you get. That's what you get. Thanks for the plasma fire, bro. Okay. Let's get back to that blue node. Anyway, yeah, so I think that's where you get the ceramic now. If there's ceramic anywhere else, I don't know about it. I haven't explored a ton of the map, though. So, there could be ceramic in other places. But this does have a chance to give you ceramic. You don't need a ton of ceramic for the guns, either, so... And ceruleum is also very useful. There we go. We've already gotten half the ceramic we need for the rifle. We've gotten all the ceramic we need for the rifle. Interesting. Alright. So with that being said, I think we're going to head back to base. We're going to spend the rest of this daytime collecting plasma fire. Pretty sure I showed you how to collect plasma fire. In case I haven't, this is how you collect plasma fire. You find these little eggs, and you kind of just drop them, and then they drop plasma fire. You need a lot of plasma fire. You need it for rocket turrets. You need it for what else? You need it for rocket turrets, which are actually really strong turrets. You also need it for the crafting station that I already made. You also need it for bullets. You need it for gunpowder. So. Alright. Alright, let's start heading back to base. I want to do some more building. I think three turrets is going to do us really good for quite a while, to be honest. Oh, let me remember to save. There is an item in the game that will allow you to respawn, I think. But I don't know. Under utilities, there's a replication unit. It doesn't say anywhere that I can see what it does, but I'm thinking that gives you a chance to respawn when you die. Otherwise, when you die, you have to just reload from your last save, which kind of sucks. Okay, come to Papa. Whoa. There we go. When they first released this plasma fire, you had to get it from enemies. That was the only way you can get it. And thank God you can get it from these eggs now, because man, it was really a pain in the ass trying to get it from enemies. You have to get them like at nighttime and stuff. Oof. Okay. Alright, let's put a couple more things on here and then we'll call it a video. We're going back to primitives. And then we're going to a wall. And we're going to put it right there. No. There. No, not like that. Like that. Ah! There we go. Okay. We'll put one right here. Just like that. Shoot. Wrong way. Okay, so I'm thinking like that. Ah! A little bit hard to put these things on the way you want them to go. Whoa, no, don't take that. Like that? Yes, there we go. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, some more ceilings, for sure. Ceilings are very, very hard to put on there. Come on. Come on, damn it. No? Oh, there we go. We almost had it. Come on. Oh, there we go. Alright. So that's pretty good. That's good. This one's good. Okay. So I'm going to show you one more thing. If you come over here to modifications, there's a little shield thing there. That's basically, you could put fortifications on the outside of your stuff. Like right here. See right there, left-hand side? It says Bridgemanite window, fortification. There you go. Now it's fortification. I think I showed you that already, guys, but you gotta understand I'm getting confused on what I showed you and what I didn't because I lost an episode. Alright, that looks pretty good. So I think what we'll do now is we'll go back to primitives. Do we want to put a doorway in? No, I really don't want to put a doorway in. I don't want to put a doorway in until I can protect it properly. And I don't think my turrets are set up to protect a doorway right just yet. Okay, so let's do this. Come on. Oh, there we go. No, that's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. We're going to get fancy schmancy on this one. See? Pretty sweet, right? Yeah! Yeah! And then we'll just put a See-through wall here. Not a see-through wall, but a window wall. And then a regular wall right here. Good. Good. It doesn't really match up with the... It's not matching up at all, actually. I wonder why that's not matching up properly. It should. Hold on. That's really messed up. Hold on, let's see what we can do with this. Doesn't look like we can do much. These don't look like they're lining up right. Does that look better? Yeah, that looks like it lined up properly. Let's just get in there and take a look. Let's go through here. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. Okay, so now what we can do is, now that we have some room here, we can put down, I want to put down another power supply. Out of ironite, that's fine. I can make that out of ironite. There we go. Now we got more power. Alright, guys. So, yeah. So, episode 3 was much better. I didn't lose the... I hope I'm not losing the files or anything. I think I fixed what was wrong. Anyway, we're going to call this one here. That's going to be it for episode 3. We'll see you next time for episode 4. Till then, take it easy.